All right, welcome back. This is going to be the recap for this Monday, May 15th, 2023. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also hit that like button. Also, if you hit that notification bell, we'll keep you updated on any of my new videos that I have coming out. Also, if you'd like more information on my trading approach that I've been using for the last 35 years, it's fairly simplistic. I use a set of patterns and I use something we call the Einstein formula. You can learn more about that on my YouTube channel, InnovativeTradingStrategies.com. Okay, so let's take a look at my first stock that I traded this morning. It was WISA. We put that trade on approximately at 8:42. It was an HF1 buy, one of my favorite patterns. So we entered it. We had to hold for a little bit. I did mention that I was going to buy some additional one if we did come up 30. It did come up to 230 here. I went ahead and I added again. And then shortly after the opening, once again, typically you're going to get that real burst after the opening. So I like getting in right before the opening and just see the stock just kind of go sideways, waiting for that excitement to come in right after the opening. That's exactly what it did, going up 1, 2, 3 levels. Once it broke through level 3, I went ahead and got out. We did have an additional level sitting up there, but I didn't want to wait all the way. And then once it started failing, it had a spike, came back down, had this little doji right there. I went ahead and got out, and really nice profit on WISA for $312. Everything else is just pretty much, as you know, I've been doing a lot of very short-term scalping, mainly going for just that first level on a lot of these stocks. That's what you see here on HFBS, MGOL. LMFA, actually had LMFA on. I put it on my very first trade. I did get out with a loss, but I was able to come back later on and regain and made up for that loss, and also ended up with a profit on LMFA. And then, of course, CLRO, did a little bit on CLRO. Just wasn't moving, got out, made $10. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look and see what we did on gold and what we did on the indices. All right, so also here is the gold trade that we made this morning during our first hour. I entered this trade at approximately 8:48. It was, once again, one of my favorite patterns, an HF1 buy. Did have a target sitting up there at 2029. Did not hit it. In fact, had I not gotten out, I would still be in it. But I did get out. Let me show you what I ended up doing here. So I entered my buy at 8:48. Back over here when it started to dip down, I was still fine. This was my add-on point. All my trades, I do have add-on points. Doesn't mean I'm going to take them, but I do have add-on points. This would have been that add-on point right here, which I did add. That came in at 10:48. And I did hold it for quite a while here. Almost got up to 2029. Did not hit that target. I finally gave up on this at, when I got out of here, at 2:04. Once again, this is going to be Eastern time, folks. Okay. Now, I still would be writing this because it never hit my stop down here. I did have a much lower stop, and I still have that target of 2029, but I went ahead and I wanted to get out. I did have a nice profit here. Small little profit on this one, so overall, not a bad day. In the gold, picking up, well, $63. Not great, but not bad. All right, so let's take a look at one of these indices. Okay, so we're looking at the mini Russell here. The mini Russell entered this trade on a short. This was actually, I don't know if you can read that. That was an HF3 short. Entered the HF3 short. I entered it at 9:58. Had a nice little target sitting down here at 17:44. It did not hit 17:44. I went ahead and took a reversal here for a small loss at a buy. This buy also became an HF1 buy. It did finally hit target here at 11:26. So I added on here. Once I reversed, nice little profit on RTY. Very similar situation with the mini NASDAQ. And the E-mini S&P was just a straight buy. Never got the short on the S&P, E-mini S&P. Nice little trade on that. So overall, 1281 on that. Tacking that on with the stocks. Not a bad day of 1890 for the total day. Okay, so once again, we're going to be doing this again every Monday through Friday. We'll continue on providing you with this first hour of trading. The idea is just to kind of show you guys trading doesn't have to be difficult. You don't have to use a bunch of indicators and stuff to trade successfully. It's price action. You have a couple really good tools that I've been using now for the last 35 years. These tools, things I like about the tools that I use is they are universal, so I don't have to make any changes to them. They work in all markets, and that's the purpose of this demonstration that I do every morning. So first hour, after the first hour, we go ahead and we move into our live trading room with our subscribers, and we can continue to trade on, and we start doing a little bit more on the foreign currencies. We look at Forex. We like trading the yen, the euro US, US yen, and do a little bit of Aussie US. All right, that's going to wrap it up. This week, I'm expecting to have a really good day. Tomorrow, we have some reports coming out in the morning. I'm trying to think what it was. I think it's jobless. Is it jobless? I can't remember. But I do have a report coming out at 7:30. I have to check that. That's going to be actually 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central for me. So that could put some volatility in the market. So we'll see. We'll get in here a little bit early and see if we have some nice little stock setups here before the market opens up. All right, that's it, everybody. Have a good day. We'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.